show. Mothers are put on the earth to nurture, love, and protect their children. When a mother chooses her own happiness over their children, the results can be devastating. Please welcome Terry. So, why are you upset with your mom?
I'm upset with her because I don't approve of her lifestyle. She's been an escort for as long as I can remember. And I was kind of around that as a kid, but she wasn't really able to raise us because of her traveling all over the country and everything like that. And so she wasn't really involved in our life, at all. Yeah. So
when did she start in the business? Like really early?
I believe it was really early, around the time I was probably like 6. I don't know. It was as long as I can remember. So
who did you live with? She was traveling all around.
I lived with my grandmother, and then she went to prison when I was 13 years old, and she was there for, she served 12 years in prison.
What was she in prison for?
She was in prison because I guess one of her clients wound up dying. So her boyfriend killed him. Yeah, he didn't.
Whoa.
So
she was with a client?
She was with a client.
Her boyfriend killed the client?
Yeah, she wound up spending 12 years.
So obviously she was traveling, she went to prison, so she missed out on an awful lot of things. Like,
yeah, she missed my graduation from high school. She missed when I got my first heartbreak, my marriage to my husband, when I lost my ex-husband now. But when I lost my 4-month-old daughter, she wasn't there for that.
Sorry to hear that.
She missed a lot of very important things in my life.
So did you have any contact with her when she was in prison?
We tried to write letters, but there were times where we would argue about things that she did or didn't do. And like, why were you out of our life? Why did you choose that lifestyle? Why couldn't you ever be a mom to us? And she would just be like, you ungrateful, whatever. And we would argue about that. And she would say, there was one time in particular, she said something really horrible. She said, well, when your daughter finally dies and your husband leaves your ASS, and it was crazy because 2 months after she wrote that, I did lose my daughter. So
wow.
We've kind of had a lot of issues. And I mean, I love my mom and I want to be able to have a relationship with her. You know, she's a very smart, strong, beautiful woman. I know she can do better than what she's doing.
When did you last meet your mom?
Since my son's been born.
So did your mother ever bring these
yeah,
people?
John's
or
clients,
whatever you call them. I don't even know what you call them.
There was once when she got out, I was like trying to get her to have a relationship with my daughter, and she had her around her client. And there was one time in particular that he tried to kiss her. We were at a restaurant celebrating her year release, and he was like, "Oh, can I have a kiss?" And, you know, I freaked out, of course, and she kind of was really passive about it. And it really made me quite disgusted that I really looked at her totally different because, I mean, how could you be okay with one of your clients trying to be that close to my daughter?
Is she still running her business?
I would say she's had to do something.
She's still active?
Yeah.
What do you want from this?
Like, I want to be close to her. I want her to be close to my kids.
Why is that feeling now? Is that because you have a child of your own?
No, I've always had that feeling.
Well, I know it's been 9 months since you've seen your mum. Are you ready to see her?
I am.
Please welcome Tamika. Tamika, come on out. So, Tamika, why don't you guys speak?
I wasn't in her life like I should have been. I was an absent parent.
Okay.
I was traveling all over the world in adult entertainment, dancing, escorting. Those things are true. I can't refute them. Some things I think you said are taken out of context. The statement I made about your daughter dying, I felt as though because of her condition that she would die. I didn't mean that in a malicious way. And I have explained that to you. You can be a drama queen.
I can be a drama queen.
And I feel like you have some disrespect issues towards me because you feel like I was a absent parent, which I was.
Yeah.
I was an absent parent.
So does she have the right to be feeling the way she feels as you being an absent parent? Or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel she has that right. I feel she has the right to feel the way she wants to feel. I don't know if she has the right to be disrespectful.
What am I dramatizing, though? That's what I'm trying to understand. You would have no reason to even say something that malicious.
But I didn't
Especially given where you are.
I didn't say I hope your daughter dies to clear it up. So you still had an issue with it?
There seems a little animosity, that's an understatement, animosity here. You're upset with her. Did she make you sleep on a couch when she told you she'd make a roommate move out or something?
Yeah, I came to her house from South Florida under the pretense that her roommate would move out in ample time. She would give her 30 days to move out. I came to her house after 12 years of being gone.
Right.
Now, mind you, my daughter and I had a pretty solid relationship before I went to prison.
Well, it's interesting
This is my
because she
first
doesn't.
child.
You didn't say that.
We were close. Like I
Okay.
was saying, we were best friends. Yeah,
Okay.
we were very close.
And I felt as though the story wasn't straight when I came to stay at her house and had to stay on her couch.
Okay.
Now, I didn't think that things should have been cleared up overnight.
Okay.
I knew that it takes time.
And
You know,
I felt-
I'm coming from a position where I have to be humble, but it took too much time for me.
Okay.
For
Well, I
whatever
felt like definitely I had some fault in this situation. I even expressed that to her. I even told her I was sorry. But in my shoes, I kind of felt like, okay, you've been out of my life for all this time. Here you come. You know, you coming back and everything, but you're not stable right now, Ma. My roommate was helping pay rent. You know what I mean? So I was like, I can't really just put her out like that just right away, and you're kind of in a spot. So how about this? You can have my room. You know what I'm saying?
You
and
feel she loves people more than she loves you?
Absolutely. I felt entitled to have a better place to sleep than on the couch, and I wasn't going to take my daughter's bedroom from her and her daughter and go sleep in it. Absolutely not.
But here's my thing. You were absent for 13 years, right? You're away for 13 years out of her life. How many
Correct.
times did you see her in 13 years? Once?
Once.
Once. Do you see your grandchildren?
I had to pretty much grovel to see my granddaughter, who I gradually developed a relationship with, who
What
I
do
love
you
to
mean you had
death.
to grovel?
I would have to beg for times for her to come over initially. That's what I mean, grovel.
At the time, you were doing what you had to do, and I didn't want her around that.
Do you-
Okay, well, I wouldn't want to spend time with her if I was doing what I had to do. Obviously, those times would be when I wasn't doing what I had to do.
That's how I felt, and that's why eventually I was like, okay, cool, she could go over there. But then with the situation with your boy trying to kiss on her, I was like, see,
And I want to clarify that as well.
Okay.
Okay. He had met my daughter. She came to a restaurant where we were dining, and I felt that him suggesting to give a kiss seems nothing more to me than something sweet. Oh, she's adorable. Let me give her a kiss.
Have you ever brought any other client around your granddaughter?
Absolutely
that's
not.
the thing, Lon.
Absolutely not.
That's the thing that kind of got me, because I've always known you to do what you got to do, but you never had that really around us like that. You're saying that you think I should have been okay with it now.
Because I didn't think it was inappropriate.
I did.
I didn't think it was inappropriate.
She felt uncomfortable with
Right.
having the
My
person you have
own
a
boyfriend
relationship.
don't try to kiss on him.
Yeah, but here's you have to understand, Tamika, that she brought you here to reconnect with you, and yet all you've done is this.
I'm a human being. I have emotions. I get angry. I get sad. I feel misunderstood. We're here to do exactly what she wants us to do.
What are you
Hash
doing?
it out
What are we
and
doing?
get to a resolution.
We're back talking to Terry, who desperately wants her mom to stop choosing men over her. You're very accepting of your mum's lifestyle, right? You are.
'Cause I
She's
know.
paid some of your bills and whatever else. Do you think you're going to get that mother you just described?
I hope so.
I want to say that it's a very painful situation, okay? Our family is disintegrated, basically.
Okay.
It's true.
And I feel like, a lot of that is my fault. And, there's nothing I can do to fix it. I cannot press a rewind button and go back and fix anything.
No, and nobody's asking for that, right? I don't think she's
But I'm
asking.
really good with my granddaughter.
What do you...
She is, and my daughter misses her. That's the thing. She talks about it all the time.
I'm really good with my granddaughter, and
What-
I'm a really good
what-
person. I have made some bad choices, and I feel like my daughter wants to punish me indefinitely for the choices I have made in the past and bash
Is that
me.
true?
No, it's not.
Nobody
We
knows
can't,
why.
right?
Nobody knows the history
No,
of
and we don't
anything.
need to know that. Who cares what you did in the past? Today's a brand new day, right? How do we move forward?
I have been retired. I have been retired for 6 months.
You've been retired for 6 months.
Yes,
Great.
sir.
She stopped.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
That is, to me, dignity, self-respect, and pulling yourself up, all right? So it doesn't matter what you've done before. It matters what you do from this point forward. Now, what do you want to say?
And I think my mom is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant woman. I've always looked up to her and admired her, always, and I always will. She's extremely strong.
Well, I know that.
She's an extremely strong woman. I want my daughter to know that type of strength.
What are you feeling right now? What are you thinking?
All of those choices that I made ultimately altered the lives of my children in a very significant way. I've never been okay with that. Many, many nights I've cried and wanted to die because of that.
I love you, Mom.
Okay.
Come here.
I'm going to say something to you that I am very proud of you, and I don't know you. The fact that you can go straight and work in a real job and get away from that thing, and try and go on the straight and narrow. I want you to stay that road, because you know what? You're smart, you're beautiful, you are strong,
Talented.
and you have a beautiful daughter. And I want you to get together, and I want you to have fun, and I want you to grow with your granddaughter. I want to thank you both for being open, courageous, honest, and feeling that we can make a difference. We'll be right back. Welcome. They say that age is only a number, and that you can never teach an old dog new tricks. Well, my next guest, Sharon, says her fiancé better start acting his age and stop playing tricks with his neighbor if he wants her to be his bride. Welcome, Sharon. So where did you meet Frank?
I met Frank. A friend had brought him to my house, and he came there. I think he was going through a little problem with his wife. He was sleeping in his van.
He lived in a van?
He lived in a van, and I took him in, and then we started to messing around, and I liked it, Frank. I liked him a lot, and we started, you know.
So why do you think he's having an affair with your neighbor?
He's constantly watching her. He go to the bedroom, bathroom. He constantly peeks out the window at her.
So do you know her? You speak to her?
I know her, but I used to cut her grass.
But is she married?
She's married. She's married to her husband. He's a track and trail driver. So he goes away and he stays sometime 2 or 3 days. And
so he drives a truck.
yeah, but I went to her. I went to my neighbor, and I was like, well, you know what? I think that you and him got something going.
Right.
But she constantly like pushed me away, like she's guilty about something, you know.
I'm reading here that your neighbor's husband said something to Frank.
Yeah, he came to Frank, and he was like, have you ever been? He said, Frank, I hope you're not messing with my wife. He said, because we've been married like 30-some years, over 30-some years. Right. And he said...
And Frank said what?
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing. He didn't say anything?
Anything.
So that's kind of goes into what you say about you think he's cheating.
Right. Okay. We constantly arguing every day about this. I mean, we battle every day about this.
You said that he also sneaks out at night when you're sleeping?
Yeah. I have to stay up, like drink coffee all night, try to stay up to try to catch this man. For real, yeah. I try to catch this guy, you know, doing this to me. Because I don't want, you know, I don't want to go through that type of bull. If you don't want me, tell me. Tell me you don't want me, and I can go. It's no problem.
Well, I think it's time that we meet Frank. Please welcome Frank to the show. Frank, come on out.
You're totally delusional.
Yeah, really right.
You really do need some help. Hey, Rob.
How are you, Frank? Nice to meet you.
You're totally delusional.
No,
I've been through everything with you. I think that you're a pretty good person.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of scratching through trying to find a good person.
You do too much, man. I'm not no dummy. I'm not no dummy.
So Frank, first of all, you look nice and dapper, nice suit. Sharon thinks that you're cheating with a neighbor. Are you cheating with a neighbor?
She's not attracted to me.
The test is going to tell today.
I don't. She's not attracted to me.
She must be turning you on. You constantly
watching.
So
you think it's all in her head?
It's all in her head, and I'm tired of feeding into it. I'm tired of being embarrassed. She caused embarrassment in the whole neighborhood. I can't even look. I've gone to the point that
Is that true? You had to paint the window so you?
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Because he wanted to paint it. Because he's guilty.
I'm a neat freak, and I like to keep my kids. I like the kitchen clean. I like the house clean. I fold my clothes and I pull them off just being part of the military.
So you're saying that you're a gentleman, right?
Definitely. And I'm just tired of the accusations, you
Me
know.
too.
But why do you watch his every move?
It causes me so much
I don't have to watch. Frank will
embarrassment.
put himself out. He'll put himself right out like that. He'll walk through there and play just a smooth, think he all
Caused me so much embarrassement. The whole neighborhood just.
Frank, how old are you?
I'm 65. I just turned 65.
I wish he
Good.
acted.
All right. So you think that he watches this neighbor of yours, everything she does, everywhere she goes.
He's
Are you
watching.
sure?
Look, I've gotten to the point that I can't even go to my backyard. She said, "Oh, you're looking at the neighbor."
You
We
do.
walk out the
You
house.
do be watching
Most times,
them. You
since
do.
we're both retired, we'll walk out the
watch.
house. We'll ride together in the car. I can't even get in the car. You're
Because he
looking across
constantly
the.
watches, sir.
Let me ask you this
He
question. Let me ask you this
constantly
question.
watches her.
Why all of a sudden, Frank walks into your life? Why is he the guy that you want to spend time with?
Oh, I love Frank. I definitely love Frank.
Okay.
But I don't want him to kick me through that, you know, if he's cheating. And which I have asked Frank. I said, "Oh, you cheating with her?"
It is.
He'll tell me, something wrong with you. You bipolar. You crazy.
She can't keep her hands to herself.
You're the one bipolar.
She can't keep her hands to herself. I've been through torture. I've been through hell with this woman here.
Right.
I'm trying to wait and get her some help. She definitely needs some help.
Does she ever help
You
you?
need the help.
Huh?
You
All the time. And I'm the one that ends
You
up in
need the
trouble
help.
behind it.
Not me.
I'm the one that ends up
You
in
hit him?
trouble behind it.
Yes, I hit him.
Yeah.
Yes, I hit him.
Can't keep her hands to herself.
like you hit
But
it.
it's going to
I
stop.
hit them.
It's going to
Yes.
stop. I came here today to put this to rest. And if you ever put your hands on me again,
If I
you
have
can
to, I
get
will.
the step.
If I have to, I will.
Hey, you're supposed to get married in a month, right?
Can't do that. If she don't get any help, I know I haven't done anything.
I don't need no help.
Now, she
So
don't
if he stop. So if he's telling you he's not doing anything, you think it's all that every woman or every neighbor that he looks
Not
at
every
is
woman, not every.
just this particular one.
Yes. Yes.
So you don't like this woman.
I
That's
sure
it.
don't.
That's
I sure
So
don't.
so Frank,
That's it.
And then
Frank, did her husband talk to you about asking you if you having an
That's
affair? with my
because
wife?
she the one started. She put it into his
you the
head.
drama queen.
And he came
You
over.
the drama
I'm not feeding into it. I'm just not going to feed into it.
I don't care what she said.
So maybe maybe we can put it to rest today and we can work on it.
The thing, you want to find out if he's cheating or not.
Yes.
You're a month away from getting married. If I give you this lie detector test, it's going to tell one of two things. If he fails, what happens?
I'm not marrying him.
Okay? But if he passes, what happens?
I apologize. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right. So we give Frank a lie detector test, and these are the results. You ready for these?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, the first question we ask you, since living at your current residence, have you ever had sexual relations with any of your neighbors? Frank's answer was no. The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth. Question number 2. We asked Frank, since living at your current residence, have you ever snuck out in the middle of night to have sexual intercourse with any other woman who is not your fiancée, Sharon? He answered no. The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth.
I've been telling you that all the time. And all the drama.
Question number 3. We asked you, Frank, since you've been together, have you had sexual relations with any other woman besides your fiancée, Sharon? Frank said no. The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth.
All right. So, an apology.
So, he's not sneaking out, he's not cheating, he's not having sex. He's allowed to look. That doesn't mean he's, you know, he's human.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say to him right now and look at him?
I'm sorry, Frank. Yeah, I'll never accuse you again. I'll never accuse you again.
Look at him.
I accept your apology, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we get wrapped up in other people's lives. We think that things are going on that really aren't. Sometimes they're valid. In this case, it's not. Stand-up gentleman, like you said he was.
Yes.
He cares about you. He loves you. What you need to do is put all them crazy things out your head.
Right. Right.
Let the man love you, let you love him, and go on with your life and not worry about what's around you.
Okay.
Because if you keep doing this, what happens is you'll get into an argument. If you need help, then seek help. But here's one thing that you need to do. You've apologized to Frank, but you also need to apologize to your neighbor.
Exactly.
No, because you've been saying things that are not true.
Well, I've done that.
You have been saying things that are not true.
Right, exactly.
So you need to go to them and say, listen, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And make amends with them. Whether they want to speak to you or not, that's up to them.
Right.
But when you cast accusations in another family's marriage, it causes rifts. Now, that man is driving that truck 2 or 3 days a week, thinking that his wife is at home having an affair with your Frank.
Okay.
Right.
All right? I'm going to give you those so you have them. Because every time she says something, you can say, no, the lie detector, okay?
Thank you.
So we appreciate you coming here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Still to come, why do you have a problem with his best friend?
Because his friend is just sneaky. He has crossed paths between both of us. He has lied to both of us. He has borrowed money and never returned it. Just the whole chaos. And I felt like he has a little crush on him.
Don't go away. Are you a couple in crisis? Are you on the brink of divorce? If you need my help with your relationship, come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Welcome. Navigating the rocky waters of a relationship can be hard between two people that love each other. But what if outside influences become the third partner in the relationship? Meet Amanda. She says that she's sick and tired of her boyfriend putting his friends, his career, and his social media status before them. Please welcome Amanda. Welcome. So, what is going on with your boyfriend, Alonzo?
Okay, I've been dating Alonzo for over 2 years now. And he was really good. He supported me, he spoiled me, he took me out. Everything was perfect. He's becoming a rapper. He does all that.
What is all that?
You know, the music videos, the groupies.
The girls?
Yes,
okay.
That. And he's just jealous with me having social media, but he's trying to be a rapper. Also, he has friends that I don't approve of at all.
Friends?
A friend, a best friend.
Okay. Best friend, and you have a nickname for that best friend, correct?
Yeah, a little bitch. That's what I call him.
Ouch. Okay. Does Alonzo think that you're addicted to social media, or does he think he's just cool? I'm not addicted
He just
to
thinks
it.
I'm addicted. He says that I'm Kim Kardashian, but like I'm trying to keep up with her. I mean, I'm cute. I think I have the looks, and what's the problem?
Okay. So you take a lot of selfies and you post a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to bring him out? It's kind of interesting. Come on out, Alonzo. How are you? Nice to see you. So who is really the jealous one in the relationship?
Oh, Amanda for sure.
He is.
100%.
So why do you say Amanda?
I think Amanda's really jealous because she's kind of crazy. She does a lot of crazy things. Like she has friends and her family members and coworkers come up to my job to take a picture to make sure I'm at where I say I'm gonna be at. That's a bit, that's a bit extreme.
I don't think so.
One of the main thing is she has dreams. All of her dreams, mostly when she has dreams of me cheating on her. She has a dream of some girl commenting on my picture, and then when she wake up, it's like, who the was that you was talking to? You know what I'm saying?
So she controls your wardrobe too?
Okay, let me get into that. Okay, so I'm fly. I like to be fly. I like to dress. But she tries to, I like to call it dummy down my wardrobe. By doing that, I mean, she wants me to dress bummy. She wants me to be out here looking like a little scrub, like I ain't about nothing. So girls wouldn't find me attractive. So girls wouldn't talk to me. So they wouldn't dish me out compliments and
But you
things
say
like
that he's jealous of you.
He's jealous. He
So how is he jealous of you?
He has hacked into my social media, my email, everything. He has questioned me about people.
Who are these people?
I don't know. People on my social media, just random people.
But do you talk to these folks?
No, I don't.
Okay. So what is the difference between you posting and her posting?
Well, I do it for bread.
Okay, so do you talk about your relationship when you post?
No, I do not.
Do you talk about your relationship when you post?
Yes, I do.
So everybody knows that you are dating Alonzo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But nobody knows that you're...
No, because by people knowing that she's dating me, they know I'm dating her.
As a performer, you don't want people to know that
All my business.
you're dating,
They don't
right?
need to know all my business. The best relationships are ones kept off of social media, in my opinion.
And there's a difference when you are trying to make it in the world of this,
That is
you
correct.
need those type of
That is
people to
correct.
follow you
That is
and
correct.
adore you and all these sort of things.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with when he does his video shoots, other women around him?
Yes, I do. It's
So-
not about women being around him because I know that's part of the game. It's the type of women that he picks. He picks these fat, ratchet.
First of all,
Shouldn't that make you feel safe?
first of all,
No,
right
because,
though, right.
But no,
Well,
but
first
why
of
would I
all-
want But why would I want him to have like ugly females in his video? Like you're representing both of us.
Oh, no.
You need to have them look classy, nice.
In
not
my opinion, I
fat,
think any
ratchet.
female in her eyes is going to be ugly. Honestly, coming from a girlfriend perspective, no girl's going to be bad in her eyes. You know, all girls is
Fine.
ugly to her.
So you would rather surround... this is kind of new to me. It really is. You would rather surround him with beautiful-looking women
Respect.
than not so beautiful-looking women.
Well, yeah.
First of
This kind
all,
vain on your part,
I'm an independent
not him.
artist. I don't have no major deal. Everything I do it on my own budget. So if I'm gonna have a female in my video and she do it for free, you damn right that she's hired.
You don't only have a problem with women. You have a problem with his best friend, right?
Yes.
Why do you have a problem with his best friend?
Because his friend is just sneaky. He has crossed paths between both of us. He has lied to both of us. He has borrowed money and never returned it. Just the whole chaos. And I feel like he has a little crush on him.
Now that's a bit extreme. That's a bit.
You saying it's extreme, but what has led you to that conclusion that this guy has a crush on him?
His friend has, you know, on Facebook, when you like a picture, they have the update with the reactions. Well, he also hearts it. It's from pictures.
Okay, well, first
posts.
of all,
Pictures or posts.
Let me
He'll heart it.
address that
he'll
for a
heart
second.
it.
If I put out something musically and I put out a fire song
What
and he put that
grown-ass
he
man is
loved
gonna
it,
heart?
he loved the song.
No.
He loved the song. It's not like
not
I
just
post.
your
It's not
songs,
like
though.
if it was a
It's not just
selfie,
your
I would
songs.
understand. If it was a selfie, ain't no dude about to love another dude's
And he
selfie.
has.
But
And
if
he
it's a
has.
song and he put love,
So you
love the
think
song? What's the
No.
problem?
you think it's more than a crush? You think something else happened with him?
I just think it's a crush that his friend has on him.
Okay, but I don't understand because you're saying that he's cheating, basically on you, with a man. Is that what you're saying?
No.
So what am I? Okay, so because that's what I'm getting from that.
No.
So tell me that I'm wrong and
Wrong.
okay. So why are we here then? What is this?
It's his friend. I want him to either let his friend know what's up or...
See, I don't think it's a matter of perspective. It's about how you look at it. If we're at a dinner table and she thinks he smiles more,
Hang on a
laughs
minute.
more, and tries to get my attention more,
My note
that's
says
from her.
here, and I'm reading it.
That's
it
in
says
her opinion.
you believe that his best friend performed oral on him.
Yes. Well, I
Okay,
don't
so there you
believe
go.
that
That's not what you just said. That's not what you just said.
His friend had mumbled it one time when we were all drinking and chilling. He mumbled it. He
First of
mumbled
all,
that
let me
he
tell you how
wanted
this. Let me tell you.
I
needed to say something about this.
No, I want you to answer
Okay.
a second. I wanted to finish.
He-
Because that's a big statement to make.
That's a huge.
That's a
statement.
big statement. So unless you have proof,
Yes.
okay, so tell us.
We was all chilling at my house.
I will let you speak in a
on a
second.
Friday, just chilling or whatever. And he had ran to the store, and Tayshawn, we were talking about Alonzo or whatever, and Tayshawn just mumbled like, "Oh, I want to." I didn't know if he was testing me or the alcohol was getting to him. I'm not sure.
Okay, but that doesn't mean just because he said it that he did it.
Well, a lot of things that he does.
So you're assuming that because in whatever drunken state or whatever, and I'm just asking the question, that he did something. You have no proof. So that's a statement that has no proof behind it.
Correct.
Okay, so as far as that statement is concerned, now me and Amanda, we're sitting there, we're having an argument, a disagreement or whatever, and she's going on about how much she doesn't like Tayshawn, she doesn't want me hanging out with him. Me personally, I do feel like she does not like him, but all for different reasons than what she's currently saying. I feel like she thinks he's fake. I feel like she just doesn't like him because of how he treated me in the past as a friend. And if she has
just hold that thought for 1 second, because Tyshawn is actually here. We'll find out what Tyshawn has to say and more from Amanda Alonso when we come back. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Amanda and Alonso say that their relationship is imploding because of insecurities, jealousy, and one more component. Alonso's best friend, Tyshawn. So, Alonso, are Amanda's accusations true or false?
False, 100%. Me and Amanda are sitting there arguing, or having a disagreement, rather, and she doesn't want me hanging out with Tyshawn, so I feel like she just baits anything to say negative or that's derogatory to make me drive away from hanging out with her. I mean, but the thing is, obviously I would know.
Why don't we ask the man himself in question, Tyshawn? Come on in, Tyshawn.
You know what it is, though. You fake as hell, though.
I'm fake. But
you fake as hell, though. You know that ain't. When did I tell you? When did I tell you?
When we were at my house. When we were at my house.
That ain't never come out my damn mouth.
Yes,
you know that.
You know it's true.
Okay,
Come
yeah,
on,
keep believing it.
So, Tyshawn, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
So, what she's saying is not true.
What she's saying is false.
It's
Everything that come out her mouth, everything that come out her mouth is false.
Okay.
So, do you think she's jealous of your friendship with Alonso?
Yes, I've been with Alonso from day one. Even when we was in high school. Even when we was in college, I've been with him from day one.
Whoa, yeah, you have to. We have to.
Let me clear that up. By been with, he mean rocking with my music career since day one. Let me clear that up. By been with, he meant since I was from the gutter and have nothing, eating, starving together.
Okay, so maybe when you talk a little clearer, because that was very deceiving.
Right. Just
In
like
many
you said.
ways. So you've been friends for a long time, from his music career start. You don't have a man crush on him, right?
I don't have a man crush on him. I have a girlfriend. I do not.
Okay.
I never met none of your girlfriends. I've been dating him for over 2 years. I've never met not one girlfriend.
You don't have to meet his girlfriend to know he got a girl. You don't got.
So he's gonna just three-wheel with us all the time?
I mean, but
Okay.
But you're not. But you're not obligated to know his shorty to know he got a shorty.
But you never tell me. You never tell me he even has girlfriends or any of that. When?
I tell you all the time that he be hanging out with girls.
Never.
I mean, but even if he do or not, it's not really a concern. Like,
So-
I need to know if he has a crush on
Are you jealous of Tyshawn because
Never.
when they spend time together, is it you're jealous because? And I'm asking a question: Is it jealousy because they're together and he's not spending time with you?
No, it's not.
Okay,
that.
so what is the problem with their friendship for you?
He's always three-wheeling. He's always, we go out to eat, he has to come with no girlfriend, never.
Okay,
If
does
we're
he pay
chilling-
sometimes?
Pay?
Okay, no. Who pays normally? You do? Okay. You don't like him, right?
No. We were friends at a certain point in time until he started being fake and started liking my man.
So, Tyshawn, let me ask you, hang on. Do you believe that Amanda is using Alonso?
Yes, Amanda is using Alonso.
I'm using Alonso.
Yes, you're using Alonso.
How?
Well, girl, first of all, you sit up there and say, oh, I support your music and stuff. No, you don't. When have you ever supported his music? When was you there for him supporting his music? I've been there from...
If we go on social
I've been
media
there
right
supporting
time,
his music.
right now,
And you sit up there and
when was
say,
the last
but you
time
sit up there and
have you
say
promoted his song?
that you want to,
When was the last
you
time
sit up there and say
promoted
that you
his
want a
song?
butt
Never.
job and boob job, but yet you
Never.
don't support
I
him.
have boobs, first of all, and I have a butt.
But
I
you gonna
never
sit up
said
there
any of that, so let's
just
stop
like you
lying.
sit up there and told him that you wanted a boob job and an ass job.
I wanted a boob job?
Yes.
I think I'm a size D. I don't think I need any more boobs.
Well, that's what you was telling him. Don't fight.
You're a liar. You're fake. You know that. You're fake. I need a body job, okay.
Unless you're paying for it or he's paying for it, who cares? If she's paying for it, that's her prerogative. You're paying for it, right?
Yeah.
What do you
With your
mean?
man money, though.
With my man's money?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's paying for it.
No.
With
There's
his money. With his money, you're paying
There's
for
been
it.
times that I've had to pay for your food.
Okay.
Or you were staying at my house for, what, a week and you never paid that?
So I'm sitting here watching you be very quiet. These two are arguing, and you're not saying a word.
Well, they're both saying things that are false, and they're both saying things that are true. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I do not feel like Amanda uses me at all, and that's just my personal opinion. I don't think she uses me at all. Me and Amanda have been through a lot, and she was there when I didn't have a dime to my name, so she ain't using me at all. I know that. We've been together for over 2 years. If she was using me, she would have left me a long time ago. She met me broke. You know what I'm saying?
So, Tyshawn,
But also, I disagree with him having a man crush on me. That is whack. That is so lame. That is not true in any way, shape, or fashion.
So Amanda came to your apartment and created a scene,
Yeah, she
right?
came to my. First of all, I live in a white neighborhood. No offense to white people. I love that.
Good, because I just happen to be one.
But I stay in a I stay in a white neighborhood. She comes to my door, banging on the door, all types of the night.
Now she did do that.
Sitting up there banging on the door, talking about, Alonzo, open the door, open the door. I mean, it's times where I have been there and witnessed this.
She do be acting crazy sometimes. You know, she do be acting crazy sometimes, but that's kind of, you know.
Is Alonzo afraid to leave Amanda?
Yes, this is the longest girlfriend that I have seen him with and been there with. So
this is my longest relationship, but I am not afraid to leave Amanda. First of all, me and Amanda are not married. Number one. Number two, me and Amanda have 0 children together, so therefore I have no business ties, no children ties, no financial ties to this woman.
But you've had 2 years of investment.
Bro,
I'm with Amanda completely voluntarily because I love Amanda.
Bro, you're afraid. You didn't even came to me and was like, bro, I don't think that this is the right girl for me.
So here's my issue I have right now. These two are never going to get on because Amanda believes that Tyshawn is taking her time away from you. He's in the middle. He's the third wheel. Yeah. He's the guy that's been with you since whatever, right?
Right.
She feels that you don't pay her enough attention.
Okay.
Right? So there's going to be a huge swing in this.
Correct.
And here's what's going to happen. The more time you spend with Tyshawn, because he's your buddy,
right,
the more you're going to lose this. If you want to be together, then you have to decide either spend more time with her and bring her more in to what you do.
Correct.
Because that's the only way that she's going to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You have to figure out what you want from him and tell him, because that's called communication. And then Tyshawn, you got to figure out when to leave them alone and go away and let you do your thing and come back when he wants you there. That's the only way it's going to work. That's the only way it's going to work. And you have to know when it's time and they want to be together that you're not the third wheel sitting in between getting a meal.
I don't want to be, this is my thing, I don't be around them. I be doing my own thing.
All the time.
All right.
No, I don't.
Do me a favor. I want you to look at her.
Yeah.
Look at each other. You look that way. You talk to each other and tell him what you want from him and why you want to do that.
I just want you to involve me more in your activities that you're doing. Be loyal, just communicate with me more. And stop hanging out with friends like him.
I would definitely involve you more in the things that I do, such as the music videos, the female selection for the music videos, so the females are up to your standard, you know, since you don't like the standard that I, you know, obviously have. And I would do whatever it takes to make it happen.
Stop a minute. When you sing and you rap, right?
Yeah.
What do you sing with?
What do you mean?
Soul, heart, feeling.
Yeah, all
right,
soul,
right.
Heart, feeling.
So everything you just said, I had nothing there. I had no feeling. So speak from there when you speak to her, like you speak from there when you do your music, because that's what music is, right? So look at her and take it from here, not from what you think I want, because I don't. I want you to tell her and be sincere with her.
Right. Amanda. I'm gonna go. You know.
Face him.
Round three.
Stand up. Stand up. We're sitting down on chairs.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Tyshawn, go that way. Get off. We like you, but get off. She's here.
Yes. Amanda, let me get your hands. Let me get those. I love you very much.
I love it too.
And I would do better at involving you in my music, involving you in my female selection for my music videos. You would be on site, you would be hands-on in any way you would like to be hands-on. I have nothing to hide. I'm not running from nothing. You know, I'm an open book, and I always have. You are fully welcome, and you can participate. And I love you, and that's about you.
Okay. I love it too.
Give each other a hug. Is that happy for you? Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back. Are you in a family conflict and need my help to get it resolved? Come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Close the show. I want to bring up a special friend of mine, Manny. Come up here. This is Manny, everybody, for the past, yes, big hands. Stand here. I need your help. So Manny, for the past 3 years, been going through an amazing journey hell and back, to be honest with you. Basically what's happening, his brain tells him he has a tumor and all the body goes crazy, but he actually doesn't have one. Manny is 17 years old, but I want you to help me close the show. You ready for this?
Awesome.
All right. So I want to thank my guests and you for joining me today, sharing their stories.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Look at you guys. What do you eat for breakfast, man? How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.